What's up, everybody? It's Chucker84 again, bringing you back some more FFRK, or to those who don't know what the abbreviation means, Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Loving this game. I don't know what it is. It's one of the most rewarding games I've ever played. So much so that I decided to record some gameplay on the Final Fantasy IV event that's going on right now in November. I don't know the exact date. Let's take a look. Well, for now, our target is the Red Dragon. We need to take this guy down. There's no special target score stuff, so he'll be pretty easy. He's weak to ice. Don't want to use fire against him at all. And other attacks, we're so strong it doesn't even really matter. It doesn't really apply to us. But if it does apply to you, it resists wind, holy, and dark, so just stay away from that. When I'm choosing like a roaming warrior friend, I don't really, when I'm on a lower level, I don't really look for anything that's just protect or increase attack or anything like that. I just kind of go with something I know is just going to wipe the boss right out. At higher levels, it can play an important role, but if you play like I do, you already have characters that are prepared to protect you. One person I always use is Riku, the Hyper Mighty G. It just always works out. Gives you protect, show, and haste. So, and it increases your resistance. So your magic, you can protect yourself against magical foes pretty easily. And if you're like I am and you have a lot of relics and a lot of special abilities, you probably have someone on your team, like I do, to give that type of ability, that type of protection. If you look at, we have Curata. We earned that from the Nightmare Dungeon. It is an amazing ability, especially with the right spellcaster. It can heal a lot of health, but it also gives a guaranteed 2,000, no matter the caster who's using it, a guaranteed extra 2,000 HP. Looks like we just unlocked another. Materia. Can't think of it right off the top of my head. I don't know why. Record materia. That's what it is. For Edward. So these, like I said, these foes are pretty easy. I usually use Life Siphon with Palom. I got area magic set up for her, so I'm not really going to use her magic unless I'm in trouble. It wipes out the whole team, like the whole enemy team, though. Every time I use Meteor, I ended up buying the ability to. I had to sacrifice a few things, but it was definitely worth it. So we won that round. I just kind of want to go through and show you some of all their soul breaks. They look really cool, and I think that's vital to, keeping you interested too in the channel. We do have a lot of different soul breaks. So it looks like we got Royal Song 2. It looks like a super type of record materia. It probably increases the party's something. We could actually take a look at that now if we wanted to, but let's go ahead and power through the dungeon. We'll take a look at that. So, screen's just loading. I just want to say special thanks to my son, Chuck, who really got me back into the whole video game thing. It's been a hard job as a single parent, raising 2 kids, but hey, the important thing about it all is that you get to have fun with your kids. So, as a matter of fact, I kind of want to take a look at that record materia, if we can. Yeah, see, so it's not even going to let us look at it while we're in battle. So let's go back into this battle and just finish this off. The Red Dragon, as it were. If you play the game frequently, definitely leave comments. I've pretty much beat every realm dungeon. So if you have questions or like you're low level and you can't figure something out, write a message in the comments and I'll get back to you, and I'll even if you say something and I get the message, I will literally put up a video for you to give you a type of tutorial to show you how to get through this if you're not high enough level. Some of the bosses are difficult. Straight up, you might need a little bit of advice. But it looks like Edward's about 50% health. We need to heal him right away. One strategy that we'll use is the use of the magic curata, which I want to show you personally because it is very cool magic. Watch. So it gave him 2274 plus that guaranteed 2000 reserve HP that he absorbs automatically whenever taking damage from an enemy. Very important if you're doing like harder level bosses, harder, grade bosses. But we're on round 3. Paladin's just going to wipe him out with Meteor. One of my favorite magic attacks in all the Final Fantasy series. Meteor is always good. So I did what I could in order to ensure that I had the Meteor at least more than 2 times. So got that 17,000 experience. Getting ready to face the Red Dragon now. Collecting all these orbs. By the way, some of the lower star abilities, like the 1 and 2 stars, there are abilities that are 1 and 2 star that are really useful and actually bang pretty hard when you put them with the high level character. So definitely something to look at. One of those things is charge. I thought it was like build magic, like from Final Fantasy 12. You charge and it gives you MP, but this game doesn't have MP. It only has ability uses. There's no reason to find an elixir or anything like that. Your magic is what it is, and that's pretty cool. I wish that we could have more abilities, or like more sequential battles, like Final Fantasy 12 and all the other series. Like there was like things you had to do, and you could use magic more than just 10 times or whatever, as long as the battle took. So without further ado, going back up here, we are facing these alligator and floodworm. Looks like we're already charged up for the ruin guy, so we're just going to use that. Wipe these guys out of the way. Get them out of the way. And it seems to kind of froze on me for a little bit. Usually when I don't really have the greatest internet, but the gameplay is still good. I promise. Alright, round 1 is complete. We're going to go ahead and use some cool shit before this all starts. There's that charge ability I was talking about. Take a look at it. I mean, I know I will. Alright, right here, where my head is, charge. It does a lot of really hardcore damage to the enemy. Saint's Cross, we'll use that. And then I really want to use Soothing Lullaby on the boss to drop it, to damage him with Edward, because I haven't used that part of the burst soul break. Look, we got another record materia. Y'all are a great crowd. I'm glad that you're here with me. You see, this game, like I said, is very rewarding. Gonna go ahead and power over to Edward. Use that Soothing Lullaby. We use Edge to hit Ancestral Reflection, which will make him be able to avoid 1 attack. And then go ahead and use the Twin Cast Magic Barrage. And Theodor has his Burst Soul Break ready. So if this boss is still alive, you'll be able to see that too. It's one of the ones that I like. This is my favorite one though. Just playing. Watch. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we'll be able to use all the stuff for these guys. We'll use Edward's other Soul Break. I love that move. It's so cool, man. You gotta love this game. There's nothing boring about this game. I don't think. I mean, maybe there's somebody else not really into the Final Fantasy thing or the RPG. This isn't really RPG. This is more like instant action type of stuff. for Final Fantasy, which is excellent. I love Square Enix's work. So we're going to be able to use Edge's move now and then Cecil's. So you can maybe, if Edge doesn't kill him like he usually does, we'll be, oh yeah. He might still be alive. Oh, he is alive. So we will be able to see Cecil's Sacred Cross move. Here it is right here, folks. It's so cool. Like, I love this game. And if you don't, or you haven't seen this game, it's called Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's one of the best games I've ever downloaded. I've been on here about little over 2 years, I think. I could be wrong, maybe less than 1 year, but it feels like a lifetime. It's a good game. Definitely check it out. Subscribe to the channel, people, and leave messages in the comments below. And like us, watch us, press the bell at the bottom to see, videos that we post immediately, like before anybody else does. Because in games like this, it's good to have a sidekick or someone that knows a little bit. We unlocked 3 record materials in this video, so we're gonna, before I let you go, we're gonna go take a look at them and see what they do. It's totally awesome. That was great. One of the best videos we've done. And everything we stream is live. Like, there's no editing. It's nothing crazy. We're streaming straight through. We've got a memory crystal for Ursula. For the first time. This is the first time she's appearing in this game. Couldn't even get her with the memory load. She just was not available. So we'll go ahead and look at them record materials, and then we'll say goodbye, partner, to the next video. And I do intend on doing the entire Final Fantasy IV event. So stick around. Yeah, it's totally awesome fun. I love this game a lot. So in order to go ahead and check out those materials that we picked up, we'll go to the party menu here, and then you just press on anybody's record materia stuff right here, and then right underneath where my face is, we press this white usable tab. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. We'll tap on the record materia first, and then where it says favorites right here, we're going to click on that, and then go to gained. And then we're going to go to the newest gained record materia. What this does is it tells us exactly what we just won. If it's anything else, it'll be all over the damn place, and you have to find it, and it's kind of annoying. So, Paladin's Devotion, we got it for Cecil. Moderate chance to gain a small amount of HP after being hit by a physical attack. Looks like that happens multiple times in the battle. Some of the abilities that you get only trigger once per battle, and you don't want those. This is actually a really good one. So each time he gets hit during battle, he has a chance to gain HP rather than lose it. That's a really good one. Royal Song for Edward. This is a guaranteed restore 1 bard ability at the start of battle. Some of the other record materials only give you a chance of getting the ability per battle. And then Holy Blade we earned earlier. I don't think we did that in this video. Attack also restores a very small amount of HP to the user. So this is a really, really, really good one. Especially if Cecil's magic is up a little bit. You can definitely gain some good HP from just attacking, and it doesn't count as like drain or drainga or drainga strike. It doesn't count as that. This is an automatic effect, so that's very good. And we also have Royal Song 1 for Edward. See, so here's what I was saying: a moderate chance, and then you have the guaranteed chance, restore. No matter, it doesn't say anything else. No secondary, third or more words to describe the ability. Hey guys, it's been real fun, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and leave messages in the comments below if you want to, whatever dungeon you want me to do, I'll do it for you. Thanks for watching.